What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Airport CEO and our recreation of the Geneva Airport, where uh, apparently Victor is having trouble getting to your job site, which is right in front of you. I can't help you, Victor. You. Are you guys stuck? No, you're not stuck. You're just wandering, and I swear that dude just teleported through a wall. But okay. Last time we added a bunch of shops, added some restaurants. Things are going okay. Belle Beer is still cooking over here. Our La French is cooking. Look at that, 166 of 225. We've got people shopping in our shops. 6 of 20, that could be better. Could be worse, but we'll see how things go because we have a bunch of people that are fighting, trying to get through check-in. Last time when we ended, we had this mess over here. You guys can't get out for whatever reason. So we'll do that. We will do that. You guys should be able to get through now. Yep, there they go. And I believe we have another large flight just about to come in. There they are. You guys are you guys waiting on that flight? I don't actually know. That's an interesting question. Because there are seats down here. And... oh, for the life of me, I can't find the picture of where all that seating actually is. Well, that is less than useful. Thanks, Google. I appreciate that. There was a picture that I was hanging on to, and I don't know where it went. Oh, wait. I found it. Okay. Red and white benches, as you would expect. So, down here, it's actually very interesting architecture. These windows are at an angle. They kind of angle out towards the plane, and on the other side, it has the illusion of also angling in as well. So it's like you took the entire building here and just angled it to this side. It's really interesting. I don't know what you guys are doing, but what I want to do real quick to kind of sort some of this out. There's a little bit of space up at the front here, and then there's just a bunch of seats. They've got kind of a red back to them. It is bright red, with like a white stripe towards the bottom. Oh, that might be too big. Let's... might have to readjust this. Maybe not. Let's take these out for a second. Let's... small ones are only 4. And they're up against the window over on this side. But I think this is pushed out a little bit too much. So we will just go with it like this. It almost looks like these are up against the window as well. So we will do a quick paint job. This is not what I was planning to do today. But I want to figure out what you guys are all doing. And it's just seats all the way down. There are a couple of trash cans I can see, like here. And I think there's one down here. Actually, one there. And it looks like there's LED boards at the end with some flight information. However, the flight information screens that we have are like 8 squares, where these are just basically on the end of the seats. So I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Oh, interesting. The chair is going in the opposite direction. Orange, not red. And then directly opposite, you still have the bathrooms and all the tile. It's kind of a white, speckly, looks very similar to this. So we'll kind of roll this through this area. Like so. Why are you? Oh, that's right. Well, why is that one up so much further than the rest? That's because this is an issue. We will come back and deal with this area. Why are we struggling here? Passenger can't board. Do we not have another passenger service agent? Well, apparently no. Oh, yeah. Staffing is something I need to deal with at some juncture. Because nobody's happy. We're usually short on janitors, which I think we're still going to be short. Give me some more security real quick, and might as well do... Nope, no service tax. I will deal with that in time. Today, I think I want to deal with the nonsense that is down here. I don't like where this is going to go, but we're going to deal with this. Because we're going to take out... Well, we're going to take out this shop. I don't want to do it, but we're going to do it. We're going to take out this shop as well. And I think we're going to take out the bathroom. And today is going to be just absolute chaos. Because we're going to be dealing with moving check-in desks. I'm kind of figuring out where the rest of the airport goes. So the overhang here. The check-in desks sit directly below that, ever so slightly. That is a small check-in desk. That is not what I want. I want a medium check-in desk. It lives basically here. So we will put it down here and... oh. I'm going to pause. I'm going to put one in for right now so I don't lose my spot. Because I'm about to lose my spot whenever I try and figure out where... There's kind of two sets of ticketing areas. And it's directly... There's a hallway that goes straight back. And that hallway is opposite this set of stairs, which I also need to redo now that I'm thinking about it, so we need to come down here. Because I never readjusted those, so let's figure out where the downstairs is going. I'm going to do this for right now. We're going to come downstairs, we're going to let you guys build that, we will come back upstairs and go ahead and run that. We'll start off with this side instead. In fact, I'm just going to take both of them out. We will come up here, we will take, I guess, all of this out. Speed things up. What's the problem? Check-in desk? Yep. People aren't getting checked in. I know. That's one of the things we're working on, game. Police car? We don't have police cars. That's crazy. So give me an elevator. Give me upstairs. Elevator's gonna live here. As you may recall, that there is a... Oh, I don't... Hold on. We are going to go into planning mode. I know, I'm doing a lot of planning mode in this series. Don't know why, but... it's fine. So there's a... This wall is not the front wall. It's probably going to be a square or two down below. Which means we're going to need to do... probably that. I want to bulldoze this wall. Let's go ahead and run things. Do I want to build this? Not yet. Basically, I'm trying to figure out where this elevator is going to live, or escalator. The elevator is going to live here. Can't put it there because there's a wall there. Is there a wall of... No. Okay. So it does need to be here. This escalator needs to live here. Is that not inside? Oh, that's not inside because that's not actually built. This is going to come down, come over. You're going to come down. There's technically nothing down over here. And for symmetry's sake, I'm going to put it there. So you're going to come all the way to here. No, I want that one square forward. And then we can get rid of that. And that I think I'm happy with, actually. There. Because that'll sit even. And this is the front on this level. We will run you to there, and yes. Okay, so far, so good. The other escalators... What do you mean can't be built on walls? Oh, there are walls there, aren't there? Okay, well, take out those walls. But the other escalators basically sit in the same level, plane, even. Basically gonna live here. You're really close to the elevator if we do it there. Let's have a little bit of space. Nope, wrong side. Yes. The access doors into the facility is over here. There's actually another set of doors that are down on this side. And then you come up to kind of a little... I'll use gantry for less than ideal phraseology. I'm gonna do there. Now, the elevator itself is centered. These two are a little bit closer. But given the space constrictions with the escalator here, we're going to leave it a little bit wider than it actually is. So you're going to come up to there, you're going to come up to there. You can go, all this can go for right now. All of this can go since we've got access over on the other side. You all go. And then just tile, tile, and everything's good on this side. I hate how that is, but not a lot we can do about that. I mean, the only other thing we could do would be to push this escalator down more, push the elevator over, and just have people getting off and over. But these two escalators are basically where they are in real life. It's just this elevator should be split in between the down escalator, and the up escalator should be on the right-hand side. And people are getting checked in at the new check-in. That's great. Okay, this side's pretty well done. We're going to need to do the same thing over here. What did we do? 4? I'm going to do 5 because I don't actually remember where this is going to sit. Oh, I did do down here. Okay. So we'll go ahead and let you guys deconstruct. We will come over here and grab the whole set over here. And you are even... I think here is the magic location. And that escalator isn't sitting there, which is fine. And you just grab the walls and lay you in place. Go ahead and fix the tile real quick. And then... oh, I didn't go all the way up with that. That's why that looks the way it does. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, you are absolutely not even. I hate that already. Why are you not even? You're even centered off this tile. You are centered off the middle, that's why. Okay. This is gonna drive me nuts. So tell you what. Nope, we're just gonna take this out. We're gonna take this whole swath out. We will deal with this down the road. Because I need to get check-in straightened out. There is a path straight from the escalator elevators that goes up, and there's some bathrooms on the left-hand side. So let's grab these guys. Come back down, and it's basically in line with this. This is going to be the back of the check-in. And then there's going to be at the bottom of the copied bathrooms is going to be where the baggage runs. it's probably going to go to a down escalator here. So then there'll be a wall here. So I think we will put the bathrooms maybe right here. And we can go ahead and open these up since the bathrooms down here were fairly popular whenever we had bathrooms on this floor. So you're going to come down and actually go to about there, I think. Maybe not there. I didn't realize the distance of the desk itself. There is another wall on this side. It goes back to a sick bay, a press room, and a C1 crew access, which I don't know, as well as airport management. Well, look out, there's an elevator over here to airport management. I don't honestly know where that elevator goes. Goes up to departure. And that actually, I think, is where all the offices are. So on the departure level... Oh, that's not going to work. Because it ends up being over kind of in this area. So I assume the offices are over here. But given the area, we will figure that off. That's usually one of the last things we do. Oh, no, that's a different elevator. Where do you go? Oh, you go down to the police station. Got it. As well as the post office and the delivery platform. Okay. So there's an elevator over here that takes you down to the police station, which is roughly here. And then you come across and down to the post office, and car rentals is over down here on the left. Gonna leave this as it is. Do I want to do that? I don't think I want to do that. I'm gonna block this off for right now. Mostly because I don't want to deal with passengers meandering back here where they shouldn't be. Give me a queue. And the queue is basically this length. We're going to grab this. We're going to grab the queue. We're going to come over here to the wall and I'm going to go over 2. Because I think we're going to take baggage to the left and down onto this end as well. And then it's... Oh, that's a problem. You would live there, so the next one would go there. And so all of these check-ins come across to just past this nightmare that I keep playing with. There's a small space over here, and then there's a couple other baggage. And then towards the end here is where you access the French sector, back up here. So that's going to work on that side. We're going to come over here, and I guess we'll go 2 as well. And ticketing runs this direction for a little ways. There's a weird hallway back there. Like, I'm not doing baggage today, I'm just putting this in place currently. So this comes across like that. There will be a down escalator here, down escalator there. There's another wall that lives essentially here. There's a hallway and another bathroom back here. There's an... Ooh, we need to go further over here. There's another escalator up right over on this side, so I don't know how far over to go. I guess here seems reasonable. And then we will take out this wall. But there's another escalator that takes us back up to this floor. So we will probably need another second floor here. And hopefully we will have the money for all this. I still have slight concerns over money. I know we're sitting at like, what, 2.2 mil? It's nice, but taking out those shops, I'm just not necessarily sold. So there is a space between here and down here. And by space, I mean physical space. It looks like there's a walkway between. That might be like a staff walkway, I don't know. But yeah, there's a little bit of a space between the two buildings. So we will have to go back through and retweak that. Still worried about baggage. But it looks like we are starting to see a little bit more spacing in between flights. So that's starting to take effect, which is good. Again, some are at 100%, some are at 3 and 0%. So I don't know. People seem to be getting through okay, though. So on up here, we do have the priority lane. This takes you to an elevator. There are bathrooms right here. And in fact, we could probably just grab those bathrooms real quick. So we will leave the space. Where's the front of this walkway? Here. And then there are some shops down here. So I want to take a look to see where this escalator is going to live. So there's shops kind of in line with the bathroom up here. There's a manor, there's a K kiosk, and then a bunch of restaurants. McDonald's, Starbucks is back here. Then there is a pharmacy. There's an Interdiscount. And a Martell chocolate shop down over here. So what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4? Because this is pretty much the front of this level. So 2 for the shop, 2 for the shop. That leaves us 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle, which puts our escalator here. I don't recall which direction this escalator goes. Which way does this escalator face? That's an intriguing question. There are information boards that are hanging off the second floor so that you can see it on the first floor. Don't... I believe it comes up this way. Unspecified assistance, give me 1 second. So I think we're going to put you here. Go ahead, we will accept. You are a medium flight. There we go. So the question I have, oh, nope, wrong, is where are we ending this? Basically goes to the elevator, so it's going to live just about here. Let's actually, we could probably just grab all of that. So something like that. We will just run a wall down to about there. Leave a little bit of space so staff can get back. There is self-check. And there is also check-in down over here, which, I'll be honest, don't know how we're doing that. Because that's going to require running baggage in an interesting way. So all these check-ins are fine. Can I... Actually, can I just bulldoze? You guys? No, not you. There we go. Okay. And I guess I can just run this for right now. All the way, thank you. There we go, okay. I suppose we need to deal with this mess over here. What are we doing with this? You know what? Let's do this the simpler way. I don't know why I'm basing this off of these windows. I really don't. I think there. So there is self-check kiosks that's down here on the left, as well as other check-ins down here. There's additional ticketing immediately to the left here. There's doors and more ticketing over here. I think this is Jet Easy, if I recall. The one over here on the end is Swissport, Swiss, Lufthansa, Air Canada, Turkish Airlines, TwoCflyer, Egypt Air. Air France is going to be interesting whenever we get to that point, because the way that the way it exists in real life is different than I think the game's going to allow us to do. What are you guys doing here? How did you even get out there? Get in here. Is that even zoned as anything? Well, it's at least secure down here. Here, come in. Stop being weird. Okay. I need an escalator first of all. Escalator goes here. Just down here. There we go. Okay. I want this whole thing. Give me this whole train wreck of a thing. Before I do that, Let me come upstairs for a quick second. So you should theoretically be in line right here. No. That is not the correct floor. That should be... You should be down here. Pause and fix the mess that I made. You go, you go, you go. I need another batch of terminal foundation down here. This needs to go, and I think that'll take care of things. I just need an escalator here, an escalator here. That should take us up nicely up here. And it looks like it does. This wall comes straight up, and the wall is even. You come up, and there's windows that way. No, you're too big. You're not even, which I'm not thrilled with. Do that. Again, this area here in gray is open to the area below. But since we don't have any, like, clear tiles, that's not something we can do. Which I think would be really nice, even just to have, like, a clear flooring area. Or a clear tile option, maybe? You go across. And then lastly is just the escalator that lives here from down here. Okay. Lovely. Things are going not bad. In fact, take out those two walls for a second. Nope, you are still active. Actually, the other two I think I can. Flooring. Oh, that is an interesting question. Now I'm trying to decipher flooring color based on dark video or dark pictures. It's the same kind of flooring that is in up here. So we will stay consistent, and it's that light tan color. And it basically runs all the way across. And runs through here, and we've got people in the bathrooms, which is good to see. And at this point, this area is good to go. The problem now is people exiting. What are you guys doing? Why do I just have a bunch of employees just hanging out? I should probably get a staff room. At some point, I need to pay attention to the employees. Probably sooner rather than later. But I'm just going to wall that, and that should be good. The area up front here. It looks like it's fairly straight across the front. This is not a picture of the front that I want. Thanks, Google. Why can't I find a picture of the sidewalk? There it is. Yeah, the front doors are the front section here is all the way across. So you need to exist, you all need to exist, and there's just a bunch of people just hanging out in the front of check-in. This goes all the way over there. You get removed. You get removed. And the front doors, there is a small little vestibule here to allow people to, you know, kick the snow off their shoes. This is not even. Nope, we are not going to move these things again. What is that? 12? Half of 12 is 6. So theoretically, the middle section is going to be here. Doors, doors, a little bit of wall, a little bit of wall. Oh, there's 2 doors. And then there's a... No, there is more than 2 doors. Why are you showing me 2 doors, but there's far more than 2 doors here? Well, that is troubling. Yeah, there's several doors here. But the problem is there's self-check that sits down here. Again, it is not a lot. Plus we have to deal with baggage, which is going to end up going down over this way. Give me... I'm just... Nope, I need bag drop. That's what I need. So you're basically going to be here. Probably do 2. And then there's just some... No, forward. And they're just self-check kiosks like that. And I think we'll go to there. There is not a lot of self-check. And then this will head over and go downstairs, I think. I haven't actually checked to see what's down below this floor. I know there's baggage carousels up here. Don't know how far forward they go. So that'll be an interesting adventure. But we've got all of the check-in moved to its new home. I kind of want to get rid of this, but in order to get rid of this sidewalk, we need pickup and drop-off in place. And in order for pickup and drop-off to be in place, we're going to have to deal with where everything else is going. But that's going to have to wait until next time. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I look forward to seeing you guys again in Airport CEO. And we're going to get these guys unstuck in between. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic day.
Oh, yeah.